Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my little getaway. This is my place where I talk about everything down to fashion, beauty, and motherhood, and giving you guys the best tips that I use. So if you're interested in any of that, please consider subscribing and I would love to have you here. In today's video is a very requested that I wear all the time, which are these natural, effortless, beachy mermaid waves, whatever you want to call them, which I love, love, love. I've wore this look for many, many years, and it's very versatile, you guys. You can honestly wear it anywhere. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I achieve these curls, then please keep watching. All right, you guys, so the products that I'm gonna be using for this look is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I have been using this for years. I honestly use the brunette Batiste, but I'm all out, so this is what I have left. And the reason I use the brunette one is obviously I'm brunette. Like the whiter one just leaves that like white residue, but if you really, really get in there and mess with it, then it'll go away. So this is what we're using today. This is really, really good drugstore dry shampoo. Also, we're gonna be using this Ouai texturing hairspray. This is one of my favorite hairspray. And then the third product I'm gonna be using is the Triple Sec 3-in-1 finishing spray. I love, love, love this for summer just because it gives that like summer texture, like beachy vibe kind of look. So that is the look that I'm kind of going for today. So we are going to be using this. Okay, so next you're gonna be using any type of curling iron that you want. But for the look that I am doing today is a kind of natural beachy, effortless curl, I guess. So I'm using the Hot Tools curling iron. This is like the one with the little clip, but I use it kind of as a wand. You can use it both ways, and that's why I like it. And the size of the barrel is the 1.5 inch, I believe. So you can do this honestly with 1 1/4, but you can also do like a more effortless beachy look with the 1.5. It just gives bigger waves. I don't really like a tight curl, so I think this is perfect. And it was like on sale for 33 bucks. I recently had to buy a new one because my other one broke on me, but I had that other one for like years. So I really recommend this Hot Tools one. All right, so next you're just gonna be sectioning off your hair. You can use a clip or a scrunchie. I like to start with the bottom. So I'm gonna take a scrunchie and just kind of do like half of my head. And pretty much just put it in a bun. Does not have to be perfect. We're just getting it out of our face. And then I'm gonna be sectioning off the bottom of my hair into two. So the way I get this look is, I know that there are several different ways you can get this look. Some people like to go all one way with the curl, and I have done that before and it works, but also every now and then for a more like effortless look, I like to do a curl going one way and then the next curl going the opposite way, just to kind of give it more of a natural, effortless, I woke up like this look. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Also, I wanna let you know, if you forget which side you are, it's not the end of the world, you guys. Just pick a side and then rotate and do it all over again. It's just hair. But yeah, that's what makes it like a effortless look. So first we're gonna be taking this little section, and I get about this much for each piece. Don't worry about if your hair is not perfectly straight. It doesn't have to be. This is like a day old hair, which that's the kind of hair I like to curl with. I just think it keeps the curl a lot longer that way. I think if it's really fresh hair, it doesn't so much, but that's just from my experience. But yeah, so that's what I recommend. All right, so next I'm just gonna grab another scrunchie and use this to tie up the other piece. It does not have to be perfect. All right, so I'm gonna be putting this down, and then I'm gonna be starting, I always kind of just start outwards. So you wanna make sure it is nice and flat. And when I say nice and flat, if you can see, and try and get close without burning my ear, I'm gonna lay it flat on the flat iron and not like this. I'm about to show you guys what you don't want to do. You don't want to get it like just kind of like this and then do it kind of like in a bulk. I mean, you can, but the root isn't going to really do its job. So I always make sure it is flat and to the root, because it will fall because of the size of the barrel. So for the bottom pieces, I don't really worry about trying to get it perfect because nobody sees them. So if you don't get the very end of the tail of your hair, it's not a big deal. So I would just leave it on for a few seconds. and let it go. I hold it in my hand for about, I don't know, just a few seconds, just to kind of keep that curl. And then I release, and that is what you have. So it will drop, but that is just how it looks right now. All right, so with the next piece of hair, this is gonna get tricky kind of showing you guys because it's really close to my ear and I don't want to burn myself. But since the first time we went away with our hair, the second curl, we are gonna go towards your face. So you're gonna hold it as close to your root as possible. Get it and bring it up. Make sure you see how flat it is. And then hold it for a few seconds and let go. So I will usually curl a few pieces before I put hairspray, just because if you don't want your hair to drop, then I suggest like not waiting till your whole head is done to put hairspray. I would do it after a few first sections. Whoops. See, that one is going the other way. Next piece, we're gonna go away from our face. Hold. And release.
So towards my face.
Gonna be away from your face, especially the pieces near my face. I will always go away from my face just because it's really annoying, at least to me, to have pieces of my hair in my face. So yeah, that's why. And a little tip I like to always do is the pieces that I want shown like more like curled, I leave on a little bit longer. So especially like, you know, when we get to the end, like the pieces around my face, or like if you have any layers that are like on, you know, more at the top of your head, I suggest to get those, just so it looks, that's what makes it look very effortless, is when the curls are just not all in one place and they're kind of like everywhere. So this is how this section is gonna look once it's all done. And then we will put some hairspray. I wait for the very end to put, I do not like release my curls. I keep them in this position. I kind of curl them back up and then spray. Not too much because I don't like hard hair. And this. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the other side, but just kind of speed it up because I don't want this video to be too boring and just have y'all pretty much watch the same thing for 5 hours. All right, so now I'm gonna be moving on to the top section, which I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing. I always hold it like from the back of my head, and I will show you guys what I'm talking about, because I know that was my struggle when I was first starting, is that I didn't know where to place my hand. So I kind of just wanna go back to the basic with you guys if this is your first time. But when I'm getting closer to the top, I kind of use like smaller sections just because I want the curls a little bit more tighter. They're gonna fall anyways, but you'll see what I'm kind of talking about. Nobody really sees the bottom, so I really don't worry too much about how that looks, but the top, I kind of just spend more time on. And you can kind of just do it, you know, just get more hair if you want. You can do less. It's all really up to the vibe you're trying to create, so it's really up to you. So I don't mess with the bottom. I just kind of shake up here just to kind of release it just a little bit. And it gives you that really pretty mermaid wave beachy look. So I'm gonna finish the other side and then I will come back for the reveal. All right, you guys, we have came to the very last piece. Thank goodness, because my hand is about to fall off my arm. But yeah, you guys, I love this look for this look you can wear so many different ways, to be honest. It is a everyday, it is a wedding look, it is a beach look, it is a I just broke up with my boyfriend look. It is a whatever you want to call it look. Like, it'll go with anything. So now we're just going to use some of this Triple Sec 3-in-1 finishing spray to give it that like natural, effortless. Not too much, but just enough. So these curls will definitely fall just a little bit more throughout the day, but this is what the end result looks like. Very effortless, very natural, beachy mermaid look. But yeah, you guys, so this is the final reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope I made it super easy for you guys. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to leave them down below and I will get back to you. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like more of them, more hair tutorials, then please let me know down below in the comments and I will make sure and film that for you guys. Other than that, I love you and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.